Bosnia Herzegovina, a country located outside the borders of the European Union, between Croatia, Serbia and Montenegro. Some time ago, I saw an article about the current refugee situation on the EU outer borders. I was shocked and started researching. It was pretty clear they have a big refugee crisis in the country. In the last couple of years, thousands of refugees arrived in Bosnia Herzegovina, hoping for a safe and better future in the EU. When I heard of the inhuman circumstances in the country, I wanted to see it by myself. My journey led me to Bihac, a small city 15 kilometers away from the Croatian border. To understand the whole situation, we have to go back a few years. 2015. More than 1 million people fled on the Balkan route to Central Europe. 2016. Slovenia, Croatia and Serbia closed one after another their borders. Therefore, a new route was created. Now the refugees tried to go through Albania, Montenegro and Bosnia to reach the EU. Because of the closed border, they were stuck in this actual transit country. The refugees tried to reach Croatia over the wooded, mountainous border. They call it the game. If they get caught by the Croatian police, so-called illegal pushbacks take place. These pushbacks are most of the time pretty violent. Also, all personal items like clothes, phones or money are taken from the police before they send them back to Bosnia. 2022. Thousands of refugees are still in the country and try to cross the border day after day. There is a state-owned camp called Lipa, but it's located completely remote in the mountains, too far away from the next city or the border. That's the reason why most of them live in abandoned houses or factories in and around Bihac, to be able to go on the next game. The questions are: how can a country, which itself was still at war 25 years ago, can take in thousands of refugees? How can good accommodation be provided and perspectives created when bullet holes from the last war can still be seen on their own buildings? How can locals show empathy when they live on the poverty line and want to emigrate to Germany themselves? You know the answer already. That's just not possible. Because I couldn't find anything on my first day, I decided to contact the organization SOS Balkanroute and asked if they have a local contact in Bihac who could help me. I immediately got an answer: Asim, who has been voluntarily helping the refugees for years. A short time later, I sat in the car with him. So I am here in the car with Asim. He shows me a few refugee camps. How are you doing?
Fine.
Thank you so much for the ride.
Before company Bosnia.
You live here in this old factory?
Yes, I live there. Yeah.
So this is your bed.
Yeah, this is my bed.
How many people sleep in this room?
8.
8?
Yes, 8.
Okay. So 1, 2?
3 of them is here.
3 in one tent?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And 3 is here.
Okay. Do you have a heater or something?
No. In this room there is no chimney, and the other room there is chimneys. 2 chimneys.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello. How old are you guys?
We are under 27. Some of them are under 20.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I am a student in Pakistan. Yeah, BS Physics student.
What kind of student?
BS Physics.
Oh my gosh. That's so difficult.
Yeah, that's too difficult.
Couldn't do that. So do you want to study in Germany as well?
Inshallah, if he allows us.
Okay.
If the government allows us, we will do inshallah study in Germany as well.
Why did you have to flee your country?
Because we face a lot of difficulties in our country. Some of them are electricity and unemployment. So that's why you come on that way.
And are you happy to be here right now, or is it?
Yeah.
Do you think, I should go back?
No, we don't go back.
Yeah.
We are happy.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
No education, a lot of problem in our area.
And
It
it's
is
dangerous.
border.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yeah. So you feel safe here? It's better here?
Oh, yes, we are safe. We are all here safe.
Okay. What do you guys need?
Chicken. They need
Chicken. So meat.
Church.
So food is the
And
main thing you need.
and they need sleeping bag as well. They milk, chicken. If you have,
So I don't have anything with me right now, but it's good to know.
they need milk, chicken, and sleeping bag as well.
After Asim showed me the first camp, we drove to a second one. When we arrived there, I had another chance to talk to one of the immigrants.
I am from Pakistan. I am my age 27, and here 2 years, Baba.
2-3 years.
2-3 years here.
Oh wow. Why did you have to flee Pakistan?
Pakistan big problem. No education, no work. Taliban problem.
And how did you come to Bosnia? Did you walk all the way, or how was?
Yes, walk all. Turkey, Iran, Turkey, Greece, Macedonia, Greece, Macedonia, Serbia, and Bosnia. Europe politician, Croatian politician, very bad.
Yeah.
You understand? Go all people, small people, big people fight.
Yeah.
You understand? Dub.
Do they hit you?
Hit you all shoes and shirt,
Take
trouser,
everything.
take, go back.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
But another country politician good. I go Europe to give home, give documents, give you good life.
Yeah.
You understand?
So are you happy here at the moment? Or do you wanna go back to Pakistan if it's not working out here?
Here, Alhamdulillah, so happy. Baba,
Yeah.
another, you understand?
Yeah.
Bosnian people so good.
Mhm.
Five finger no same. You understand? all world five finger no same. Yeah.
We left the camps behind and drove on to pick up some donations and hand them over at Asim's shop. That's where I met Anela, who has also been taking care of the refugees for years. The organization SOS Balkanroute is based in Austria and has made it its mission not to look away, but to help and work directly together with locals, for example, to distribute material donations. So, if someone wants to help, this is where your support is really appreciated.
Ja se zovem Asim Karabegović, živim u Bihaću, otac sam 3 djece. Držim ovaj šop od 97. godine.
So, when did the first refugees arrive here and what were you thinking in the situation?
Kad su prve izbjeglice došle ovdje, šta si mislio o situaciji?
Pa, prve izbjeglice kad su došle u ovu napuštenu zgradu do nas, bio sam, tako reći, iznenađen od puno ljudi je došlo u jednom momentu i počeli su da se obraćaju prvo meni, pošto sam ja najbliži tu do njih, da im dam vode, punim baterije, telefone, tako da mi je to odmah u početku krenulo da im pomažem. Poslije su tražili odjeću, obuću, pa sam zvao prijatelje, familiju, porodicu da pripomognu. Kasnije su uključili međunarodne organizacije, tako da je sad lakše.
Why are they calling you Baba Asim?
Zašto te zovu Baba Asim?
Na Pakistan i Afganistan jeziku baba je fader, tata. Iz respekta i poštovanja prema meni, oni mene zovu baba, to jest fader.
On Pakistan language and Afghanistan language, Baba means father, so they respect all fathers in their country. So that's why even here in Bosnia they are calling him Baba. But I have to tell you that on Bosnian language, actually Baba means like grandma.
Really?
Yes.
Mother, mama.
Baba Asim. That's good.
Yeah.
You're an awesome guy, really.
Kaže da super momak.
Super
Thank you.
Super Baba.
As it was time to head back to Germany, I had a lot of time to think about the past days. My greatest respect belongs to Asim, a man who has been working hard throughout his entire life and doesn't have much money himself, but without hesitating for a second, he helps others. Without expecting anything in return, he provides food, drinks and electricity and is always happy to listen to problems and concerns of others. In my opinion, people like him are the true heroes. Thank you, Asim. And then, of course, the refugees. I believe we often forget and take it for granted how lucky we are to grow up in a country in which peace, equality and good working conditions prevail. I can hardly imagine how difficult the decision must be to leave your family, your home, your whole life behind to flee to a foreign country, completely on your own, with only one stuffed backpack. Especially in recent years, during which so many people have to leave their own country, it is important to think of those who seem to have been forgotten. Every human being has a right to live in freedom, no matter for what reasons he or she had to flee. Whether war, disrespect, poverty or simply fear, each individual had a reason and a story to tell, and therefore deserves to be heard. I wanted to give at least a few of these people a voice. Regardless of the country they come from, the color of their skin or the religion they belong to, they are not simply refugees. They are humans like you and me. The only difference is that we had just a little bit more luck. Instead of spreading hate, we should appreciate our own life more. Aren't we all doing pretty well?